What's up, guys? So I'm out here. Haven't had a video up in a little while. Sorry about that. It's been a couple days. Been doing a few things. I got the truck all wrapped up. I know I had a video up about the McTuning light bar. Thing works awesome, fabulous, love it. I actually got my switch working. I got everything ordered and put on there. I'll come out with something else on the back end of that because I'm going to be putting rock lights in the wheel wells on that here pretty soon, probably next week sometime. Once I get done with that, then I'll take a video and I'll show it all lit up, dark, all that stuff. So, but I'm out here. I got a few things done today. Actually, a lot done today. You see that whirly boy right there? See how it's mounted? All nice. We actually got this on, and by we, so those bolts were all stripped out. The threads, I should say. Brought it over to my buddy. He messed around with it for about, I was there about an hour. And we ended up helicoiling it and got it all together. So that is in. My bottom one was fine for the return, but the pressure side here had some problems. So it's done, guys. It's on there. We are moving forward huge, immensely. Got the fan mounted right there. Now I have to take the radiator back out, put the intercooler in there and stuff, so kind of release that a little bit. But I'm waiting on a few things yet from I got a couple things off Amazon and then 2 or 3 things from Summit. I got some hub-centric rings for the rear because I was riding on all my studs. Shouldn't say riding on. When I put it on, I noticed it, so I've been waiting for those for a little while. Shipping and everything, I think, is what's holding that all up. Little SRC Garage here. Love these guys, Billy and the Old Man. I watch both their channels. Give them a follow, guys, if you don't. They great family, great bonding. Awesome. But the new AC pump, the old Whirly Boy Special, is on. I am pumped, guys. Absolutely pumped. Got some other stuff done today. So this is actually my charge wire from the alternator here. So my exhaust is going to be coming out right here. Get a little better angle here. So it's going to be coming out right here. My charge wire is right in here. So this is a titanium sleeve, kind of like for spark plug wires. Actually, that's what this is for. I used it for this instance, and all it does is heat shrinks on. It's tight. Heat shrink on here, and it's tight. Thing's freaking awesome. So wiring is basically all done. Still having crank and cam trigger issues. Don't know what it is. I'm going to get a message out to 1 or 2 of the guys that I'm debating having tune it. Probably later tonight or tomorrow, which it's Friday, so probably tomorrow. I'm going to just shoot them a message. One of the guys I got an email, and the other guy I have on Facebook. So, and see what they say. If it's something that they would just be able to take care of at their shop, or if it's something that I need to have done before I get it there. But I want the least issues possible, because once you're on that dyno time, you're on dyno time. So I don't know. I'm hoping we can get it. Maybe my buddy said possibly he'd come over and we can get it going. But I do need to mess with the PSIs on the fuel system. I'm only running about 20 when I turn the pump on, so I have to get that all adjusted yet. And exhaust is all on. Worried about a little rattle in a couple spots, but I can't tell until we have it running. So I made a list the other day of what I have yet to do. Now, I actually have one. So there was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 14 things on here. So I actually have 3 of them crossed out. So we're down to 11. And it's not too bad. I have one of them on there as a throttle cable. I do have a throttle cable on there right here. It's just really long. So I was hoping to go down a little bit. I believe that one's a 36 inch. I have to take it off, go through it, check it out. And I'm hoping maybe I can go down to a 24. I just don't like it being that long. It just kind of looks gawky. And I already have a bunch of stuff. I do have all my lines for the block, for vacuum block here. I have to cut these ones off. That's from the old. I bought that used. So I have to cut that all off and get them ran. Guys, it's right there. Every day I come out here, it's actually getting closer. For 2 years I've been saying that. Oh, and I put a lot of time and effort into it last... actually it would have been a year fall ago, so year and a half ago now. And I just kind of burnt myself out on it, so I gave up on it for a little bit. I'm back in it, back at it. We're going to continue at it, keep going with it. And this thing is going to be on a dyno. In April. Hoping for first or second week of April. We are going on power tour with this car. I haven't said that really to anybody outside of my dad and Jessica. And I'd be lying if I said I wasn't nervous. I'm going to have a car running in April. Little to no drive time on it in April to May to tweak and figure everything out little wise. And then do over 1,000 miles in June. No, I'm super pumped. Just gonna have to make sure the pocketbook has a little cash in it in case I need to get towed. But you can't fail unless you try, right, guys? So that's about all I got for today. Oh, I am super pumped about this. I gotta let everybody see this. It's not a huge deal, but it's a deal to me because this sound or even this look, I should say, I have not seen in 4-ish years. Look at this, guys. Look. Let's see if I can open my door first. I got power to the car. And this is kind of messed up here. It's one of the little things I have to do yet. But I'm going to push in on the key. Hear that buzz? That means you're going to start your car. Which means this car, which also, guys, has power to everything. And I have to thank my buddy Nick for that. That was all on him. He's the brains there. And I love it. I absolutely love it. Now I just need this to run. So, like I said, I got a little ways to go on it yet. I crossed off 3 things today on my list, and they were big things. They weren't little things. I got the electric fans mounted. I do not have the power to them yet. I will have to do that. Not a big deal. Everything's through the Holly, so all I have to really do, put a splice in it, run it over here, and it'll have a temperature sensor on it. As soon as temperature hits a certain temp that I pick, the fan will kick on. Probably be a 180, 190, and that'll go on. I have the exhaust to do yet. That's the only really big thing I have left. And the only reason that is because I have a TIG. Sorry about that. I have a TIG welder, but I don't have fuels for it because I bought a massive bottle when I bought the bottle for my MIG. So it's full of 75-25. kind of kicking myself in the butt for that because I have a lot of time left on that. So what I think I'm going to do is I am going to, I don't want to say it, I'm going to make the stainless. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. So that's going to be a big one because I have to make sure I do everything correct on it. I have not made stainless yet, but I did learn a few things from my buddy today, and he did it on his car. It just doesn't look as good. It'll hold. It's not that nice. It's stainless steel. But when I actually put the exhaust out the back of the car, damn right it's going to be all TIG, and it's going to be 3-inch. It's going to be 3.5-inch to about axle, and then I'm going to double it out with a dump, and it's going to go out the back. I believe my pipes are 3-inch that I have for this. I have to find them, but I don't know. It might go down to a 2.5. I don't really care. If I need to make power, open the dump, give her. But whew, I'm kind of rambling, guys. I just want to kind of get a video out there for you. A little update. I've hit 500 views. I know it's not a huge accomplishment, guys, but I appreciate every one of you, and most of it's on actually one of my Harbor Freight reviews. But please follow along, guys. I enjoy doing this, actually. I was very skeptical at first, and it's been a joy. Heart's just pumping. I am more than ecstatic about this. There's a lot of history with this car, and there's a lot of time and money spent in this car. So I'm excited to take my daughter for a ride in this car. I'll say that because she always comes out here and she goes, "That's my car." And I actually have a picture of her when she was 2-ish, maybe 2.5, with a wrench in her hand helping me change the back bumper on this with my old man. So like I said, this car has a lot of sentimental value, and it will never go anywhere. And I wanted big power numbers out of this car at one point, and I wanted to make it all fast and whoa, but I think this is going to be a 500 horsepower car, which is decent. Don't get me wrong, but I am not going for that 1,000 horsepower number, which I've told a lot of people that I was going to go for on this one. And main reason being, as soon as this one's done, it's going to the storage unit, and that's where I'm going to be parking and driving it out of, is there. And the Mustang is coming in here, and it's going to get started working on, and that car is going to be the power car. It won't be done for probably 2 years. A lot of money needs to go into that car, but it's going to be a no prep car, so it's going to be low budget, way lower budget than this. There ain't going to be much QA1 going on there or anything. So I'm going to finish rambling, guys. I thank you for following along. I see I got another couple subscribers in the last couple days. I think I'm up to a total of 7. I'll take it, 7. But thank you for the support, guys. Thank you for following along. Thank you for watching. If you want any more updates, have any questions, or have any ideas that possibly could be my crank and cam sensor problem, because I do not know. I can't figure it out. It's kind of ticking me off, but we're going to learn, and we're going to work through this. So thanks again, guys.